And speaking of customers, Cattlemen and Cattlemen talk with producers from Arizona to Iowa about how wind and rain minerals help them meet their production and performance objectives. Let's see what they had to say.
Mineral is probably one of the most important things that you can do. About 18 months ago, they convinced us to try these mineral tubs, the wind and rain tubs. And for the first time in my career, I feel like my cows are actually getting all the mineral and all the trace mineral that they should be getting. And we only had it for about 6 months before we calved last year, and we could see an improvement in just the vigor of the baby calves and their ability to fight off stress and illness. Now this year we're just getting started into calving good. The first thing that happened was our AI conception rates went up. We do embryo transfer work, and those embryos that actually wind up being a live calf, that percentage has gone up. Our cows are in tremendous condition.
Putting this mineral out, I think, helps a cow biologically do what she's supposed to do. They stay healthy, they breed back, they have a good conception rates. I have good weaning weights, especially during this drought and wind and rain and storm. I mean, when we do get rain and there's 3 inches of water sitting in these little feeders I have here, it stays the same color. When the water dries up, it keeps its strength. These grasses in this country don't carry everything that a cow needs. They're always deficient in something. So when you feed a mineral program, it's gonna pick up the slack that this range doesn't provide. You know, it's every rancher's goal for every cow to have a calf every year and to breed back. That's our goal, because that's the way we make our money, us cow-calf people. By feeding the mineral, my conception rates and my weaning rates, you know, I weaned an 88% calf crop this year. In this drought condition and for this ranch in this part of Arizona, that's as good as you can do.
Mineral is one of the things that we've seen improve the most in probably the last, 18 months ago when we made the switch to Purina wind and rain minerals. Prior to that, we were feeding a lot of different loose minerals. We tried different products, different companies, and a lot of the times we ended up, we'd go to the pasture not seeing the cows eating mineral. We'd check the feeders. The feeders were hard. Most of the time from rain getting into it, dumped a lot of mineral on the ground. Since we did change to the Purina wind and rain minerals, the tubs, we've noticed that the cows like it. We can definitely tell that they're eating it. When the tub's empty, we replace it, and obviously we can tell from our conception rates AI that they are eating it. It is helping them. And as you look at the cattle too, one thing I notice with them is a lot of times it appears a shinier hair coat. They look fuller and look healthier.
Now, if you'd like more information about cattle nutrition, Purina, or any of our discussion topics today, you can visit the website cattle.purinamills.com.